Hello, my name is Emily Cartwright, and this is Culinary 1100, Intro to Culinary Skills and Techniques. And today we will be making a white stock.
This here is my mise en place. I've got all my equipment, my leeks, carrots, celery, my aromatics, my onions, as well as my chicken bones. I'm going to start off by removing all excess fat and blood and just any impurities that these chicken bones have, because with this white stock we don't want any discoloration and any sort of blood, and it just makes it that tinted off color, and we want it to stay a nice clearish white. Now this video does get a bit water getting in the way, so I did cut through to the end so you're able to just see the separated fats and impurities and excess stuff with the bones off to the side. Now I'm just going to go ahead and put that in just a second. And there's my clean bones and my separated fat. Now I'm going to add in my leeks as well as my cleaned bones. There we go. And I'm going to add in my cold water. Now this water is to fully submerge the leeks and the bones, just to make sure everything is incorporated. Now I'm going to bring this up to a simmer, and I'm just going to start to depouage my white stock. Now this is just removing all impurities and just discoloration that has risen to the top over the heating process. Now, here we go. We're just going to get all the little nooks and crevices, and it will continue to come up over the time the stock will simmer. Now this stock did simmer for 2.5 hours. So there is a lot of depouaging going on from the rendering of the chicken. Now, after removing a lot of this oil, I'm going to add in my mirepoix. Now that is my onions, my celery, my carrots, and as well my garni, which I tied to the handle just to make sure it didn't go under. Now I fully submerged my garni, and I'm going to bring that back up to a simmer. I did turn it down slightly so the steam wouldn't interfere with the camera, but as soon as this clip was done, it was brought back up. There we go. And we're just going to remove all that excess impurities. Now, after it finished simmering for the 2.5 hours, I just started to remove all the big chunks of bones, just so it made it a bit easier for me to strain through my cheesecloth lined china cap. Now here I got 2 quarts of vegetable stock. I did have a little excess, so it was a little over 2 quarts. And it was 148 degrees Fahrenheit before putting it into my ice bath. There's that little excess of 2 quarts. We're just gonna tie that up in my heat resistant bag. And I'm gonna fully submerge it in this ice bath right here. Now this ice bath, as it sits with my stock, I will continue to replenish the ice and water so it will be completely submerged, completely cooled, and not in the danger zone. Now it was put in this ice bath at 3:15 and was removed at 55 degrees at only just hitting 4 o'clock. Now this stock was very nice. It was also very aromatic, and it was amazing. Now you label your stock and you just want to go ahead and throw it in the freezer.